Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are doing the video that we were going to do yesterday about the Giant Growth card. And again, this buffs your strongest troop with even more strength, and it also changes the level of the troop that it grows into. So overall, it's been a pretty nice card as far as I can tell. It's just a matter of figuring out how to best use it, and it seems like it's always good to use it on troops that are going to gain the most from its bonuses. So bonus attack and bonus health. And obviously if a troop has more attack and health to start with, it's going to gain more bonus. So it makes sense to use troops that are going to gain from that. So I have a pretty good variety here in this revised deck that I came up with, and we're going to see how it goes and make some adjustments. And let's get in here. Well, let me open the chests first. Maybe I can get another legendary card. You never know. So, have a free chest and another free chest. And I said I was going to be doing some more like commentary style videos at some point. And I mean, these are commentary, but I just meant like on topics. So we'll do those too. And alright, that looks pretty good. Now, the whole point of the changes I made here, sometimes, you know, getting 2 Black Knights in my first hand is a little bit much and was kind of hard to deal with. This is a pretty decent hand right here because I can go Orc Warrior. Well, we'll play the extra crystal, but and then I should be able to go like that. Now, maybe I would want the angel to catch up. Yeah, so now we have the angel in there as well. They have an angel too, which is kind of funny. So I guess we'll go and play the Orc Warrior down here. How am I going to lose this fight? Wait, hold up. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one. Hold up. I have a plan, guys. Okay, I have to wait for those angels to get within range. Not going to give me much time, but I have to do it. So no, they had played with Giant Growth too, so all right. Yeah, they absolutely wrecked me right there. That happens from time to time. That happens, definitely. Alright, so here's another starting hand where I have to wait. And it's pretty frustrating. Maybe I should use like 1 Giant Growth and then... I don't know. Still thinking about it. Okay, so I'm still waiting here for the Orc Warrior. Finally got that out there. It does take a long time to get these cards out. I'm kind of surprised about this, but let's just try to get my plan in action as soon as possible. So we get the Orc Warrior buffed up. And should be able to take out that demon nicely. Let's handle skeletons. Okay, so they play a Black Witch. They must have changed something about the Black Witch. Like, it must only have, like, a lane effect or something. Because it hasn't been as powerful as I felt like it was before. So, I brought a genie in here, and part of what I wanted to try with the genie was using the Giant Growth with that, and seeing if I could just make it, like... Well, that genie got taken out. Alright, we're going to play this like so. And we're going to play the Black Knight down here. Ooh. Hold on. All of those can be taken out in the middle lane with the archers. I mean, the arrows, sorry. Okay. Let's buff the Mud Elemental. Alright, so again, they're playing Black Witches. And I'm going to try and buff the genie. Okay, so I buffed the genie up there. And I've been taking my time here for sure. Just trying to wait and see how this is going to play out. Okay, so that has to go top lane. And I get an angel there, which is badly needed. I'm just waiting. Oh, clutch. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh my gosh, dude. No way that just happened. No way. No way I saved that. How in the world did I save that? I think they're thinking the same thing. How in the world did I save that? If I actually pull off this win right here, that would be insane. I'm in pretty decent shape to do so. I just have to keep playing my cards right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, no way. That is an insane, epic comeback. I was one skeleton hit away from dying right there. One skeleton hit away. Wow. That was that close. That was that close. Like, I literally should have lost that match, but I somehow didn't lose it. Wow. Okay, so we are back at this with some changes to this deck. And now it's a lot more balanced, I think. We'll keep making changes, but I added in a few more troops because the Black Knights by themselves not quite getting the job done. And this has been working a lot better for me, so there's that. And, I mean, there's a couple other topics I think I'd like to talk about in this video. I mean, one of them is just, like, again, I follow a lot of other YouTube channels that I don't necessarily watch their content so much, but I just sort of pay attention to, like, what they're doing and how their journey through YouTube is going and what kinds of decisions they make. And I guess one channel I'd sort of followed for a while and watched some of their content was called Gaming with Nick, and he had a larger channel than what I have, but he changed some things up, basically. Oops. And, well, part of what he, changed was basically, well, the direction of his channel there. And now he does like family vlogs and tech reviews and stuff, but he used to do basically mobile games. And, you know, it's an interesting change to see someone, you know, try to do that from something that was, you know, it's two different, totally different categories on YouTube, basically. Right? I mean, gaming can sometimes be an, you know, something you can transition into vlogging, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see how that works out for him. But based on Social Blade, like what I saw at first, he lost a lot of subs to start out with, but I think things may start to stabilize for him. And I think what you have to do is you have to be willing to, like, be able to build up an audience of either new subscribers or people who are... What am I doing here? Does anyone know what I'm doing? Hold up. Yeah, okay, that was a mistake. But you have to be willing to build up subs who are interested in, you know, a variety of content that you're going to post. So, sorry, this is just like really distracting trying to do this while doing this. And I thought it was really, really interesting, though, that Gaming with Nick chose to make this transition. I think his channel is now called, like, French Fam Vlogs. So I hope it all works out really well for him. But it's definitely an interesting change just because he had a pretty successful mobile gaming channel going. So wondering how that's going to work out. And, ooh, well, took out the dragon. You know, there are a lot of other YouTubers that I follow as well, not necessarily to watch tons of their content, but just to see how they're doing things on YouTube. And to see not only the type of videos that they make, but I also watch, like, I also just watch, you know, how they structure their videos and which videos for them did well. Just that sort of thing. Hopefully this isn't a huge waste right there of that giant growth. Maybe, it kind of was. It's hard to tell when it buffs it up like that how strong it actually got. I don't know what happened here. I'm sorry. I don't know how I have this many arrows in my hand. And I don't think they're going to help me with that dragon, so I'm pretty happy with how we started things back up here on the channel so far. I feel like it's going in a good direction. And I'm probably going to make Castle Crush videos just like exclusively for the next few weeks or so. And then from there, I'll start figuring out like what I want to do with things. But I'm not totally sure yet. I think it's best right now to just stick with what we're doing here. But I'd like to do some more like webcam type things, or not vlogs, but just things where, you know, we're doing a variety of like different content and such. So yeah, I'd like to do more webcam stuff. It's really just a matter of like my situation every day. I have to kind of like move things around and set everything up again each day. And that just doesn't work super well for this type of stuff. We are back here, and this deck has changed up a little bit, I think, from what you last saw. Maybe not too much. And I was liking this, but now I'm not liking it so much. I'm pretty eager to get on to my idea for the next video, which I think will be a lot of fun. But for now, I think I'm just like waiting right here. I'm trying to figure out what they're going to do. Okay, so they play an Executioner. I'm going to play a Black Knight, and we are going to... I'm going to heal those guys back up there. And then arrows. And then another Black Knight right here. Like so. And then we're going to buff that Black Knight up, I guess, twice. And try to rage through that Mud Elemental. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, wow. I just like one hit both of those guys. That's pretty sick. Alright, I need some space to work with. Oh, I got him. Nice. Let's check out the... Oh, okay. Royal Rip-Off. Interesting. So we have Hunter here in the chat. We have Boss here in the chat. B Squared. BB Namdi. Sorry. A lot of the same old... Well, I mean, not the same old, but a lot of the same people from other looks in the chat. And I'm really going to try and remove people who look inactive. Like, there's definitely some people who look inactive to me. And I know somebody got really upset one of the other times when I removed people, but unfortunately, like, this is just how it has to be. If people don't look active, like, there's no good way for me to tell. And I made a clan initially because I wanted to try and get more interaction with you guys. And a clan seemed like a great way to do it. But there just isn't enough space to obviously have everyone in the clan, and it's so difficult to figure out who is and isn't still active, because I want to have the most active people possible in the clan. And it's just really hard to do that when I don't know how long ago someone last logged in. It would be nice to have that feature, is my thought process, but... So as we take out skeletons there and heal ourselves back up, now we can rage. Aw, man. And this could be a bad situation here. Luckily, that Orc Warrior closed the gap very quickly. Let's try to buff him up even more. And I'm hoping I can get another nature heal. But a Black Knight is a good bit of compensation too. And it looked like I was doing really well here, but they've countered pretty nicely, and I'm going to simply... I'm going to buff that guy up. Try to take out the Angel. And I had the early advantage here for sure, but they've countered this pretty well. Now I have that huge Black Knight, and I'm going to wait for those skeletons. And then try to catch all... Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I could have used like one hit right there. That would have been ideal. Oh, I'm in pretty bad shape right here, but I do have arrows, so we're going to keep using the arrows. Just throw everything out there. I hope I can get this Black Knight out in time. I don't know if I can. Please, before the Angel gets there. No! Oh my gosh, come on, man. Come on. Wow, that was so close. I thought I had that. Jeff Watto is like 100% inactive. Okay, thanks for the info. Yeah, I know it doesn't say thanks, but alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. I have a pretty cool idea for tomorrow, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So we are going to also get to use the Archer Queen in that video, and tons of people have already played with the Archer Queen. Took me forever to get it, but I'm going to play with it now, and we're going to see if we can make a great deck with it. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments, and what other Castle Crush videos or other games I should play or make videos on. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel, and thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.